Philly, the air around this team just got a lot heavier, and it's not just about the losing streak. A storm is brewing over A.J. Brown's future, and the whispers have turned into full-blown conversations. Could the Eagles part ways with their star wide receiver this offseason? With everything on the line, this isn't just another rumor, it's becoming a real possibility. Between his on-field struggles and ongoing tensions, the balance in the locker room could be shifting fast. It's a move that would shake up this entire roster, and Philly could be in for a wild offseason. Don't blink, hit like, smash subscribe, and stay tuned, because this offseason just got a whole lot more interesting. Let me say the name right up front, loud and clear, because there's no dancing around it anymore. A.J. Brown. And Eagles fans, I need you to listen to me very carefully, because this conversation isn't comfortable, it isn't fun, and it sure isn't something this city ever imagined having a few years ago. But here we are. The Philadelphia Eagles offense is broken in ways that can't be patched with a tweak here or a pep talk there, and A.J. Brown is now standing at the center of a storm that feels less like bad timing and more like a full-blown reckoning. You can defend him, you can appreciate what he's done, but you cannot ignore what's happening right now. This season has exposed something ugly. Not just dropped passes, not just stalled drives, but tension. Vibes, chemistry. ESPN's Dan Graziano didn't pull that idea out of thin air when he put Brown at the top of his list of stars who could be traded this offseason. He's reflecting what league people are already whispering. Brown's constant frustration, his public complaining, and his inability to hide his emotions have worn thin. When your wide receiver is louder than your wins, that's a problem. And when your locker room starts feeling lighter without the noise, that's when front offices start making cold, calculated decisions. Now let's talk football, because feelings don't matter if the tape says otherwise. A.J. Brown is having his worst season as a pro, and I don't care how much that hurts to hear. Against the Chargers with the game on the line, Jalen Hurts dropped a perfect pass into the end zone. Perfect. Brown dropped it. Later, across the middle he pulled up, showed alligator arms, and the ball ended up in the other team's hands. Those aren't fluke plays. Those are concentration issues. Those are trust issues. And when Stephen A. Smith himself says Brown has been getting the ball as much as he can handle lately, and the Eagles keep losing, that's not coincidence. That's accountability knocking on the door. Here's what really changes the tone of this conversation, though: the money. Brown isn't just an emotional lightning rod, he's a financial commitment with consequences. That fully guaranteed $29 million in 2026 makes cutting him impossible. Trading him still hurts, but it's survivable. $43 million in dead cap is painful, but not franchise-ending if Howie Roseman believes the culture and trajectory of this team demands a reset. And make no mistake, Howie has never been afraid to make a ruthless decision 1 year early rather than 1 year late. Sentimentality does not live in that office. And if you think there wouldn't be a market for A.J. Brown, you're lying to yourself. This is still a 3-time All-Pro, a 3-time Pro Bowler, a receiver who not long ago terrified defensive coordinators. Teams with young quarterbacks would line up for him. A first-round pick, absolutely possible. A player-plus pick package, even more likely. Brown's resume still carries weight, even if his current performance raises eyebrows. The Eagles wouldn't be selling scraps, they'd be selling a brand-name star who might need a new environment more than a new playbook. But here's the hardest truth of all, and I'm going to say it whether people like it or not. The Eagles won a lot with A.J. Brown, but they might not win again with this version of him. The constant edge, the public dissatisfaction, the drops in the biggest moments, that stuff corrodes trust. And football at its core is about trust. If Jalen Hurts can't trust you to finish plays, if the locker room can't trust you to stay aligned, and if the front office can't trust the direction this is heading, then no contract and no past glory can save you. So I'll leave you with this, Eagles fans. If this season ends with more frustration than redemption, would you rather cling to what A.J. Brown used to be, or cash in now and reshape this team for another championship window? Drop your answer in the comments, because I know this one's going to split the fan base. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and stay right here with me as we confront every uncomfortable truth about this Eagles team together.